Hello everybody, this is the Darius Williams. I'm about to show you my diorama with the tour of it. So, we have right here is a figure. I'm going to pretend he's a lieutenant for my final diorama. And this is actually right here, it's Tamiya, that figure's Tamiya. What I did is actually rearrange their, how do you say it, like their position. Where they originally came in the box as a different position. But I used my imagination and I rearranged their figure a little differently than it was supposed to be originally on the box. So as you can see, this guy's, I guess I can zoom in, this guy's heading this guy over a telephone. I'm going to pretend this is the command post looking over the village. I'm eventually going to paint this guy. I'm going to paint him with like a staff sergeant or like lieutenant colonel, and then this guy's going to be a lieutenant. This guy's going to be a staff sergeant of the United States Army, 4th Armored Division. Yeah, so then I'm going to move down to here. What I have here is actually the infantry like support. I have the mortar, and I have the two soldiers manning the mortar, who are obviously have just fired a mortar out of the tube. As you can see with their position of their figure, they fired the mortar just out of the tube a few minutes ago. So right here I have a truck, I have soldiers, or I guess troops of the 4th Armored Division, firing out of the transport truck, or half-track, as you may call it, back in the Second World War, the half-track. So yeah, I have one guy, this guy right here, reloading, is Thompson, and this guy firing his carbine at a distance target, which I actually learned that carbines don't really take down targets that well. Kind of just good for cover, if you didn't know that. Well, I knew that already. So right here I have a tank, M3A1 light tank. I have the guy manning the machine gun. If I can get a little closer. Yeah, there we go. He's manning the machine gun. He's cocking it back and getting ready to fire. And back there I have a anti-aircraft gun that's out of service. There's no one manning it right at the moment, so I have to get some more figures for that. Other than that, I have a soldier right here coming in for battle. And then I have my painted tank I made with sandbag emplacements all around it for protection. Yeah, and I have this guy coming out of the tank looking for, like, I guess, searching for targets for the tank people inside the tank to fire at. And going back over here, I have some people manning the mortar who are gathering some materials for the mortar back at the waterfall, or I guess hill with the water in it. Have them manning the mortar. Have them manning the mortar, and then I have people preparing the mortars for the mortars to go out and hit the targets. So over here, I have the Sherman, also known as the Hurricane, in this diorama. As you can see, I put a lot of real mud all over it. Originally, I soaked it with a lot of mud, and then turned it into dirt. So I thought it was pretty cool. The effect was pretty cool after it was done. I have this figure right here, manning the machine gun, shooting out at targets. Right over here, I have an unmanned tank turret from the Germans. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I had to burp. Anyway, I have an unmanned tank turret with full sandbags and some camouflage on it. Then over here, getting closer to the end of the diorama video tour, I have this guy reporting back to command with his radio set, or radio field pack. Right here, I've printed this out from Google, just a German propaganda poster I print out in a very small scale for the diorama. I think just the right size too, if you really think about it. And then right here I have the next video. I'm going to show you For part 2 of this video, I'm going to show you the inside of the houses and my final battle for the struggle of the Elbe River in my diorama. Thank you for watching, and I'm Ladarius Williams, and I hope you have a good day.